Hold on. I'm getting so stuck. Let me scroll back up here. Bad Bunny is on a short list of men who can get it. I need them to do their thing. I hope Green Day does the shit I know they're gonna do. Oh god, are they just gonna play American Idiot? Are they just gonna do the whatchamacallit? They're gonna reference Elvis Costello and just be like, I don't know, you know. You know what I'm saying? Me too, my fingers are crossed so hard. I need them to do their thing. Oh, they're hopefully gonna be punk as fuck as we need them to be. I hope so. I fucking hope so. You know, they, they're Mike Dirnt, fucking Trey Cool, and Billy Joe Armstrong. They have the opportunity to use their platform as middle-aged white dudes to really be useful. You know what I mean? This lineup is literally such a big fuck you, and I'm living for it. God, it's so fucking weird, man. So fucking weird. I keep forgetting that there's like a big football game because I just don't care. And then people will literally be talking about like having to schedule, like legitimately, I was out at the market the other day and people were like talking about scheduling around the game. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. They've never shied away from it. Apparently, Kid Rock and other racists are doing their own halftime concert. Of course. Of course. Why wouldn't they? The white supremacy halftime show. I hate it. Because they are boo-boo fucking hurt like children. I know. It's hilarious. The hilarious thing to me is like, don't get mad at me, y'all. I love that Bad Bunny does his thing and, you know, is very queer and fuck you about it. But, like, I gotta be so for real with you. I don't think I'd know a Bad Bunny song if it hit me over the head. I've tried listening to, you know, some of his music, but, you know, it just hasn't ever really resonated with me, anything that I've heard. And y'all know that it's not because, oh, it's not. Listen, 3/4 of my fucking playlist is not in English. I have no problem with that. You know, it's just one of those things where I've never been into his music, but I think it's so funny that people like will be like, oh, he's doing a halftime show and this is it. And I'm like, stop it. You do not care about anything other than the fact that this man is not who you want to see on the stage, you know? Shakira did have the giant snake at the beginning of the 2000s. Shakira, if she did have a big snake, unfortunately, she also ripped that off from Britney. Because long before Shakira had a charting radio single, Britney did wear some ball python on stage in a notorious sort of way. Thank you for at least saying football and not sports ball. Oh, listen, Pastel, sometimes I do say... when I say sports ball when I genuinely don't know which sport is having a playoff. Because it's the time of year where I know that football is the Super Bowl, but when people are like the playoffs, like 2 months earlier from now or 2 months from now, I don't know what the playoffs for the sport are. So I genuinely don't know. I genuinely don't know. But no, I understand. It is annoying. It's like a lot of times it's not understanding that that's just as annoying when people are like, oh, is that the little cartoons that you watch? And it's like, bro, stop talking about anime or animation like that, bro. I say sports ball just for kicks. For kicks, pun intended. Do 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 do. Oh, it's not just that. There's been at least 7 parts of her tour that were lifts and shifts. I love Inspirations, but that was just a lot. As a Floridian, Bad Bunny is major here. Oh, I know a lot of people who love Bad Bunny. It's just outside of my usual locus. I have heard of Bad Bunny, but knew nothing about him until I saw Happy Gilmore 2. I did not. Today I learned there was a Happy Gilmore 2. The alt halftime show is funded by Turning Point. Blech. I hate that. Thanks for bringing it to my attention. He is very good at what he is doing and deserves all of the streams. It is not what I am looking for. Precisely, Pavel. Feel free to DM me on Discord. I will give Shakira a big snake. Can I watch? Put some respect on Britney's name. Yes, exactly. I know way too much about sports, except cricket, but yeah. I was feral during the U.S. women's national team soccer because gay. Yes, yes. Pastel, did you see the new Ineos? Oh! Ha! You know what's so funny? Okay, this actually answers a question for me. Okay, so funny that you mentioned this, because I was on the road the other day and I saw one of these. It looked like what looked like a Land Rover or a Range Rover to me, right? But then I looked at it and